Hey, what is up, you guys? AR Smallweek here, and today we're going to be exposing Jane. And if you don't know who Jane is, I've done videos on the past of them, but here's the main gist. I live with Jane. I deal with Jane. I have no problem with Jane. Now, Jane, if you're watching this, which more than likely you're going to try to fucking pursue legal actions, just calmly calm your tits, okay? No one cares, needs that shit. So for the legal actions, I had to change what the really is going on. So we obviously know Jane is related to me. We're gonna call them Jane. We're not gonna go by their real name, okay? We're just calling them Jane, okay? So if you guys haven't noticed, Jane has had a couple mental breakdowns recently. Let's talk about those breakdowns, okay? So, a couple days ago, Jane basically asked to borrow something from me. I said no. Now, what would a responsible, respectful adult do? Would they A? Would they, what was it? Oh, yeah. Would they fucking A? Fucking skit into your face, scream "fuck you," and go on a tantrum like a little 4-year-old didn't get what they want because at a candy shop. B, walk away like a responsible person, or C, say nothing and be respectful. Well, I can obviously tell you it's not B or C. It's obviously fucking A over a fucking CD player. Now, the backstory was apparently that Jane has against me is that I said that they could use one of my like a CD in the past. I don't know if you guys understand how this works because I mean I might be too fucking autistic for this, but like God damn, I was like, hey, yeah, you can borrow my CD player once just for like, for this occasion, but like, I didn't say for anything like a holiday related. I was just like, hey, you found a CD, you want to play it? No, okay, you don't need it right now. Okay, you don't. Okay, you're not gonna use it. All right, not good. I'll just take it back. You don't have to use it then. Politely just took it back. Now, fast forward a couple months to their breakdown. After that, the the mental mild mental retardization that continues on in their brain turns to legit attacking me and bringing me down. And I know what you're thinking. It's the fucking pettiest thing. Yeah, it is petty, and I get people can get angry and they can calm down after. This went on for 3 fucking days over a fucking CD player. So the CD player is obviously mine. I didn't pay for it. I got it as a gift from no one in my family, from a friend. Okay, now obviously I have the right to say no. They have the right to say yes or no, whether they take it or not. But due to my property, okay? Now I know what you're thinking. This is fucking petty, Austin. You should just shut the fuck up and deal with it. I have dealt with it. I've dealt with a lot of shit. And welcome, we're just gonna expose it all right here. So, a couple days, the next day after the actually, no, we're gonna keep continuing because I'm not about to dumb this shit down. So to continue on, I just talked to him. Don't talk to me. I'm okay. Okay, cool. So I'm just like, hey, is it cool if I go? I'm gonna go make some dinner. I'm about to go make some, go get some leftovers. And when I'm getting some food, I decide to eat some pumpkin rolls first. Go chilling down, have a little bit of munchies, kind of like a 420. Just get high as fuck and you get the munchies. I know, I just had some huge munchies because I don't. My eating schedule is I eat once a day for the most part. I don't eat lunch or breakfast. I eat dinner and that's it. So continuing on, their response was, "That's my food. You're not touching it." I'm like, what? Okay, cool. Told me to grab some food specifically. I just went to grab food. I'm not talking to you. I'm not bugging you. Okay. So it goes further on to go actually make myself some fucking dinner. It's my food. Stop. Get out of my stuff. It's mine. And I'm like, we get it. You're fucking butthurt and salty over a CD player. All right. Now, another part of my life where you obviously guys know from my 3-year run of being fucked over, Jane obviously played a big part into how I got back out and on back on YouTube. So for a short period of time, I had some mental breakdowns, kind of similar to Etika. Rest in peace, my dude. I really relate to Etika a lot. I have to disclaim this because someone's going to take this out of context. I really do like Etika. He reminds me of what was going on with me back in 2015. So, yeah. But anyway, I was just mentally breaking down, got a little bit fucky, like screwy with myself, just kind of fucked up in life. I was at my lowest point in life to where I was going through some depression. I still am depressed, but it's not as mentally unstable as it was. Got some therapy, got mentally isolated in some places that I can't name, because that's for another video, but that's just the idea of it was fucked from the beginning. So the whole manner of if you do something for me, it's like, hey, I did something for you. Do it. You have to do it regardless of something. Otherwise, you're not getting shit from me anymore. You know that mindset? Well, we'll take a deep dive look into that mindset now. Pa. Play that shit. Okay, hey, welcome back, guys. We're recording. Yeah, we're recording. We have sound and audio. Yeah, we go. So now let's get to the backstory between this one. I had some mental breakdowns, like I stated from earlier, to where I was kind of not doing well in life. I was kind of becoming a juvenile delinquent, or is what they would call it, or whatever the fuck. I mean, I obviously been fucking juvenile shit, but like, so the story behind this video is I originally was so obsessed with like fucking not Fousey. I don't know who Fousey to, but like pranks versus pranks, prank videos, all that shit. So I decided to do this video, and we're just gonna talk about this, okay? So this video right here is called "Police Come in My Room While I Play Happy Wheels." Let's just listen to this. Obviously, the backstory is I saw after I did the prank, it went wrong. I felt like a piece of shit for doing it because I ended up kind of slightly hurt, butt hurt, and also physically hurt, slightly, bruised up because I basically you'll just here play the shit.
What is up, you guys? AR Small Nick here, and we're gonna go play some Happy Wheels.
Okay, now right then and there, when they got up from the prank, I realized I fucked up, and they ended up calling the cops to deal with me. They had someone else to deal with the problem, and I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I was kind of out of hand at the time. It makes complete sense now. Obviously, I think I went a little bit too out of line for this, but I go out to see the police, and I'm like, oh shit, this would make a great fucking video, you know. And obviously, I filmed it, but I'm glad I did film it, not because I'm trying to get clout, but like I can obviously show what the mindset of my mentally fucked up stability in this.
Jacksepticeye reference. I think y'all know who that is. But today we're gonna play my favorite level that I probably played over 5 million times.
Yeah, the audio is really bad. I was on the laptop when I recorded this for the purpose of trying to keep it discreet. Is that the word?
And it is called Car Thief. And this is my favorite level, so fuck. And let's do this. Okay.
All right. If you can hear in the background, you can hear the Jane talking in the background. Obviously, they knew this. This recording's been up for 3 years, so it's been pretty popular.
This looks like a good level so far. And
I heard the cops outside.
I just played this over 1,000 times.
I was trying to remain calm when I recorded this.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yep.
Is everything going all right over here?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Is there any problems?
Kind of a lot of fighting.
A lot of fighting?
Yeah.
If you don't know about Jane gets a little bit butthurt if you have something to say against them. You don't agree with them, so it kind of gets out of line. But you got to realize I'm a fucking 14-year-old kid who has no idea on the perception of what's right and wrong. Obviously, I knew what's right and wrong, but I didn't understand what consequences were, and that's how I kind of learned in the future after this era of on YouTube.
Why is there a lot of fighting?
I don't know. It's more likely because, like, I don't know how it started. It's more like both of us get mad at each other.
Yeah, we both really do get mad at each other, and at this point, I don't even care. I take everything that they say to me with a grain of salt.
Okay.
And it's just like one of us tries to calm down and the other loses their mind.
Yeah, and I actually remember the backstory between the story I'm telling here was okay. Jane, when I was a kid, I always, a teenager slash kid, whatever the fuck you want to call me, I would mentally break down, get depressed, probably think about life in my room, just kind of sit in my room all day. And if they're like, hey, yo, clean your room, I'm not, I don't want to do anything anymore, So what do they A? Do they A sit in my doorway trying to egg me on? B, do they bang on the door and still egg me on? Or C, all of the above? Now, if you said C, all of the above, you would be correct, my friend.
And
Okay. Well, apparently your grandmother has been wanting you to do a few things, and
yeah.
What's wrong with the haircut?
I don't like having my hair short.
Yeah, back in the day, this is probably the most pettiest thing the reason that what the cops tell you to do is get a fucking haircut, you autistic fuck. It wasn't that hard, Austin. You don't realize this. This is me from the future now. You should have got the fucking haircut. It would just stop all the bullshit. You wouldn't have to listen to the same shit that you deal with today, okay? Obviously today you can at least, you're an adult that can fucking put up with it, right?
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know about that. I mean, I guess I could be compromised, you know?
And I even explained there is no compromise to this fucking day. Even though I've tried to compromise, it's like, nah, it's my way or the highway, buddy. Now these cops are really nice, actually. And I also made sure the audio is distorted so you can't fully understand what they sound like IRL.
Did you pour some stuff on the floor?
Yeah, it was more like to get like back at them.
Yeah, my retarded ass was trying to get back at them because they always like to mentally fuck with me, and I'm not encouraging this behavior to this day. No, I obviously, now that I'm an adult, I realize, dude, Austin, man, what the fuck are you doing, dude? You could have fucking killed someone unintentionally just because it's a prank, bro. It's a prank. Ha, pranked.
I thought it would be like a harmless prank, kind of, but in its own way.
Well, you understand that wasn't a very good thing to do?
Yeah.
Because you understand if she gets hurt, then that falls back on you.
Yeah, and I learned the consequences in the future. That's why if there's ever an argument, you don't try to get back. Dude, there's no fucking point in revenge. Obviously, just make peace with everything. If you can't make peace with it, just shun it out. Don't even bother with it. There's some people, some people don't respect you, don't really care at the point to... Or you just got people that are really obsessed with you, like Keemstar, and then just, shit goes south or something. I think that's the phrase.
Oh.
And then you're the one who's going to get in trouble?
Oh. So wait, pranks are actually can get you in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to play pranks on, especially your grandmother. You don't want her to get hurt, right?
Yeah, no, okay.
No.
Yeah, I was being honest. I don't want to fucking hurt anyone, okay? So with that being said, obviously, it's some petty shit, alright? Now, we're gonna roll the next clip, but I might have to do some editing, so peace, guys. We'll see you in the next clip. Hey, I'm not racist. I got a Wii remote that's black. I'm not racist. I bought a Kinect. Alright, now, if you're wondering what that joke was, the whole idea of... the story with this one goes... I had my cousin come over. He's around the age of when I got butt fucked by the cops, So, basically what happened was... they just like, hey, yo, Austin... Have you seen that new music video? I'm like, yeah, what is it called? It's by Joyner Lucas, right? You're like, yeah. It's called I'm Not Racist. So I played that shit, and my fucking fam, Jane, her own goddamn self, is just arguing, oh, kids shouldn't be listening to that. Kids shouldn't listen to any of that. Everything you listen to is dark, okay? Now, obviously, granted, if my cousin wasn't my family, if my cousin actually was a fucking child who doesn't understand the critical thinking of how the world revolves around things, or anything, the world doesn't revolve around anyone, bruh. I mean, other than Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. I probably should cut that out. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, no, for real, just to be honest with you guys, it's really cancerous. I'll just show you, this next clip I'm about to play you guys is just basically me talking calmly while they're getting slightly triggered as the conversation goes on about everything that I show them is going to go against me and how it's going to hurt me, when obviously this is my fucking cousin, dude. If obviously parents have a problem, they're not going to press charges because I showed a fucking music video. It's not even a fucking bad music video, to be honest with you. It's actually pretty dope. I like the symbolism toward it is pretty good, but the issue I had is, bro, I'm sitting there showing the fucking music video. We're just listening to music, having conversations, just hanging out, And obviously, we're just gonna call him. Well, obviously he's been in my past videos, but we're just gonna call him. Let's see. We're gonna call him a mouse. We're gonna call him Dead Mouse, okay? So Dead Mouse basically decided to come over, hang out with me, have some fun, and this shit happens. Play it.
But not like
But you don't.
showing kids that kind of stuff.
What did I show them specifically?
I don't know, but those songs, every other word in it is fuck this and fuck that.
You
I
think
don't
so?
know what all it said in it or what the story is even about. Most of your stuff is really dark.
Granted, guys, I'm 19 now, so this is pretty funny. We just rolled the next clip.
Was Mikey's
You are
age?
18 years old.
I mean,
You have to remember that.
I had
You are 18 years
Yes,
old.
I know.
Okay, guys, we're gonna finish this off with one last thing. We're gonna have a lighthearted clip. You know, this is gonna be a lighthearted clip because the story behind this joke is, since I've been now, it's pretty fun. I've been enjoying life, haven't doing. I know that this makes it sound bad. I have no hate. I have no ill will towards this person. I actually just want to get along. It's, it doesn't seem to work out, so So anyway, the last story of the day, I'm just gonna end it with the skit because I don't have the actual audio to it. Is so hey Austin, buddy, old pal, do you want to get I since you've been home, I want you to have a good Christmas. You know, I want you to have a good Christmas. So help me get on the phone. Order this phone for you. All right. Set in 5 minutes later, nah. And like I said, back to the CD story. The funniest part is how it dragged on. Like, fuck you, you're not getting nothing for Christmas. To finish this off lightheartedly, guys, I just want to play this shit.
Okay.
All right. Do you want, like, bro? What do you want for Christmas, my dude?
I can't get anything from you.
Oh, well, no, I was gonna say, bro, I got you, bro. I got you. You know what? Fuck you, man. You're not getting shit. You know what? Just because you said you don't, just because you, bruh, fuck you. Okay, listen. You got a fucking problem, bro? You got a fucking problem, huh? Huh? You got a fucking problem, huh? You're not getting shit, motherfucker. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, my comedy sketches for some of them. This is based off a true story. I hope you guys know that I love you all, and, peace, guys. I don't know. I feel like I quoted Leafy too much. Are we still rolling? Oh, shit, we are. Peace.